want to know a way to approach it before I can talk to them back.
The best we can do is just, like talk to them and lead by example.
And what you do is kind of like find a common ground, something, that good to both of y'all, and then, you just go in with that.
Be more subtle, just speak to them.
Just go to them, but don't be aggressive. You see what I'm saying? Speak to them like they children. Speak to them like you the parent that really love them.
Sometimes you gotta get creative.
Yes.
Family is strength. Family is important. Family is important. Family is all we got. A lot of people don't have family.
Season 5 begins, we got Gangsta, Cypher, MJB and Chance, 4 different crews, 4 intelligent black men. Our mission is to teach them how to thrive and maintain. Instead of taking chances, ended up in the chain gang. Every Saturday night at 8 we going live. And if you're from the West Coast, I see you at 5.
Well, it's the G.O.D. on the MIC, representing season 5 for the GMP, bringing awareness to society with current events, keeping you up on game, so just peep the content and enjoy and laugh, cause we're having a good time, expressing information that's within our mind. Shout out to Free Cypher, Gangsta Rick and Chance, for us coming together, do it once again.
And they no more playing games, we keep it G about this thing. See, if we keep going at it, then yeah, we bound to make change. Giving it to you so simple, even a child understand. The mathematical genius was all a part of the plan, and it's on now. The brothers back together, so we feeling strong now. Go tell a friend that the men is coming on now. And yeah, it's time to tune in, because the lesson is about to begin. Grown men.
Free Cypher on the line.
Yeah.
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 Free Cypher.
Welcome, 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 and welcome. You're now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Real men, real issues with real solutions. Thank y'all so much for joining us and tuning in. I am your host, Another Chance, and we are back. We are live from Orlando, Florida, and this is season 5, episode 2. God bless y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us and tuning us. Love y'all from the bottom of our heart. Season 5. Let me go ahead and waste no time, because we got a great show for you tonight. So let me bring in my co-host from all the way on the other end of the coast. Y'all know him very well as G. Rick. What's going on, guys? Oh, man, what's happening? How you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm doing everything, man. You know, another
Good.
Thursday. I'm in California. Come on, bro.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
how you doing?
Blessed. Blessed by the best, man. I cannot complain. I'm glad we back at it. Season 2, season 5, episode 2. I'm ready to go. Fired up, amped up, ready to go.
Give a shout out,
Excited.
give a shout out to the other two co-hosts. Being down here, whatever, some came up, so we hold it down like we always tend to do. It's a different thing, man. We're gonna do what we gotta do. We're gonna bring this past to live if we can, get it the most information, get out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All good. Gates, you got to give me some volume though, because I can barely hear that last part that you were saying.
Okay. That's I don't know what I'm anyway, but y'all make sure I stay in the mic so I can be heard, man. You know what I'm saying? I make sure of that. You know, my bad. Sometimes I be backing up off the mic and you can't hardly hear me. You know,
All good, brother. It's all good, man. It's all good. You got any since we don't have a guest tonight, you got any shout outs or anything you want to say to the people?
just to the regular people that be watching, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, man, and thank you for doing that. That's all. I appreciate every moment that we're on here with you guys out there in the ship. So thank you for that. Keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Keep doing what we do.
Yeah. 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 Well, I just give a shout out to all my family, all my friends out there that's watching. Shout out to my pastor. Shout out to my church at Higher Power Miracle of Faith Church in Orlando, Florida. Pastor Jake Donovan. If you don't have a church home, I always welcome people to that church, man. It's a wonderful, wonderful church. So God bless y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight. Gangster, we also got a surprise for the people today. We're giving away the hoodie tonight. Grown Man Podcast hoodie.
Yeah, okay. All right.
We're going to give away the hoodie tonight. I think we'll save the cash for next week. We'll do the hoodie tonight and do the cash next week.
All right. That's
All
cool.
right. Quinn, you can throw me that hoodie. So I'm going to show y'all this hoodie real quick. No really big announcements. Y'all know we got the Stop the Violence golf cart rally. Thank you, baby. Coming up pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. These are the hoodies.
Well, that's very quick.
Yeah, it's good material too, man. Good material. So we're gonna give away a hoodie tonight. If you can get the answer to the question that we'll be asking you tonight, we'll send you one of these hoodies straight to you, or you can come pick it up from the studio. It's your choice, no problem. So that's what we're doing tonight on that. But the Stop the Violence golf cart rally is coming up in Orlando, Florida. It is our fourth annual Stop the Violence golf cart rally right in Orlando. It's going to be real big. We got a lot of huge supporters, a lot of sponsors. It's going to be probably close to 80 people this year. So, I mean, it's growing. It started, the first year was only 5 of us, and then second year, third year, now here's the fourth year. It's almost 100 people. So God is good. We are growing. We're blessed. And what we're doing is just spreading the word of safety. We're spreading the word of love. We're spreading unity within our community. We're trying to unite our community to let them know that, we don't stand for the foolishness. We never did down here in Florida, and we won't. So we're just united. We come united, and we want to grow. We want to be united as a community, as a city. That's why we got so many supporters, so many followers, and that's why we do this every year. So if you're from Orlando, if you're in the surrounding areas, you definitely want to be a part of it. You want to be a part of it, reach out to us, DM me, hit me in my inbox, get a part of this. We got a lot of wonderful groups that are already a part of this, that are participating, and that's making this event just wonderful, man. So get in contact with us. We appreciate you, your support, your love to each and every one of you guys that's already a part of it. And to those that's coming to join us, we're waiting on you to join us. God bless you. Gangster, I can't think of anything else. You want to get this show started, man.
Yeah, we good. We good. We'll take off. We do what we do.
All right. Real quick, Queen, before we get the show started, the Protect Our Head Ministry has like the book bag giveaways, the toy giveaways, and things like that. We got one coming up this year, of course, and Gangster up there in California, y'all had y'all first one last year, right?
Yeah. It turned out
I,
good too.
yeah, I think we got a picture of that thing in the photos. I think we got a picture of Gangster's kids
Yeah.
with the book bags
Yeah.
up there in California.
Yeah. So it went off
That
pretty
was
good.
his first year.
Yep. Yep. That's
I was,
what came down.
yeah, that was his first year, man, and then them kids really appreciated that. That was real good, Gangster, real good. So we're gonna keep doing that every year.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep giving back. You know, we're gonna keep giving back as we're blessed. We want to bless others.
Yeah.
That's how it goes around. And so shouts out to you, Gangster. I think that's real big on doing your first one because my pastor always say, once you get that first one out the way, after that, the first one is gone. It's two, and then three, and then and so on and so on. So you just keep growing, you know, and you keep building. So good job. Let's keep building together. Let's keep moving together. Thanks to all of our supporters and to all of our community and to our fans, man. Let's have a great show. We got a great show for y'all tonight. Um, Double O, if all minds are hard to clear, we'll get the show started. Today's current events. So the first current event, surrounds a young lady off of Ivy Lane area, 20-year-old Celebrity Green. Queen, if you have a picture of her. Her and her family demands justice regarding this foolishness behind her passing. And we have the story on it. And we also have a visual that the community came together to provide for her. So once again, our condolences goes out from Grown Man Podcast to Celebrity Green and her family. God bless them all. May they do find justice. Y'all take a look at this first video clip.
New at 10, we are hearing from the family of a 20-year-old woman who was shot and killed in an Orlando apartment complex. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmouth. Now, this is the second Orlando homicide in just a few weeks where the victim was a young woman. Channel 9's Ashton Webb joins us live from Orlando Police Headquarters. She's been working on the story for us today. And Ashton, the family says that she was babysitting when she was shot and killed.
Yes, they told me that she was babysitting her 3-year-old cousin when this happened. Police so far have not released details of the shooter, but tonight the family is pleading for justice.
She should have came back home. Everything in her room is in the same place it was when she left. And I have to look at that and be reminded every day that I don't have my child.
Shonda Hawley says her 20-year-old daughter, Celebrity Green, was babysitting her 3-year-old cousin when a shooter opened fire inside a unit at Avalon West Orlando Apartments Wednesday, just after midnight.
He was such a monster that he did this in front of a kid, a baby.
Without even a chance to do anything to defend herself.
Holly says her daughter was ambitious. She worked as a home health aide and had so many plans for her future. Her cousin says that was reflected in what she told him in her last conversation with him.
I just take care of my mom, look out for my siblings, and, and go to college.
Her smile lights up the room. She's very intelligent, non-judgmental, always looking at the right side of things, and just a great girl, beautiful.
As Orlando police investigate who shot Celebrity Green, Orange County Sheriff's Office is investigating another homicide 2 blocks down the road. A woman in her 20s shot March 17th. Neighbors tell us they've seen more police patrolling the area since this happened.
It's absolutely unacceptable to see 2 young women, 2 people that lost their life.
Orange County Sheriff's Office has not released the identity of the woman in that case. Also, there has not been any arrest in either the Celebrity Green investigation or the March 17th homicide. Reporting in Orlando, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
So, shouts out to Eyewitness News for coverage of that video. And our condolences from Grown Man Podcast to the family once again. Gangster, you with me?
It's just crazy, man. I mean, in fact, it's pretty young stuff, man. The old guys still ahead of the news, you know what I mean? And I think she's home, man. Over 2 9, so I'm pretty sure. But,
It seemed like it's just keep it seemed like the same old story just keep happening over and over again. In this particular situation, someone shot inside the dwelling of the unit, so they was intending to shoot somebody in that apartment.
But she wasn't even supposed to be babysitting. But she there. The coach got wasn't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said, Gangster.
She's babysitting. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
the people they were trying to get the people they was getting caught, they wasn't even home anyway. You
yeah,
know what I
she right. She was just doing her job, just babysitting at home or wherever. She was just babysitting and got shot. So I thought of a couple of different things when this story crossed my path, because I lost a young niece at a young age, and for unknown reasons, that broke our heart. So we know the family is really going through it. So God bless them. And but the young lady lost her life so fast. I always wonder if she had time. If she was were you ready? Was she ready to go? Did she have time to pray? Did she have time to talk to God? Did she was she ready? Was she ready? You know, um, things like that. You know what I mean? And not knowing, because everybody's going to leave this earth. We all got to go. So not knowing when you're going to leave, that means every day you need to be trying to be ready in some form or fashion, making yourself
got it.
get in line.
Yeah.
But that was tragic, man. God bless the family. Go ahead, Casey.
No, I was just saying, yeah, it's tragic, man. I mean, like you said, they should have invested in the other girls that kid, And gotta be alert on top of that. It's getting out of hand, man, and becoming a regular thing for us now to report. That's not good. You know what I mean? It's not good.
Well,
So that's stop this right away, man. It's hard, man.
yeah.
They lied
They 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 also held a vigil for the family. I was able to locate a second video for this vigil, Gangster. Take a look at this real quick. It's a visual clip.
Came together tonight to remember this young woman taken too soon. The 20-year-old was gunned down while babysitting. Fox 35's Bailey Bockover was at the vigil and has the latest on the search for the person who killed her.
Her name was Celebrity Green, and a vigil was held tonight in her memory after she was shot and killed Wednesday. Dozens of people gathered at Willie Mays Park in Orlando to mourn the loss of the 20-year-old woman who had her whole life ahead of her.
She's just a very straightforward, loving, kind, sweet girl that brightens up. She can brighten up anybody's day.
Her family says Green was doing what she did best, taking care of family, babysitting a young child on Ivy Lane when that gunfire erupted Wednesday.
When I found out, I got a phone call. I was sending my son to school. He's a high schooler. He actually in 9th grade. And when I found out, it was like, oh, hey, they say celebrity got shot about the situation. I said, what happened? What's going on? And right then and there, I felt like I just had lost a child.
The family says a child was in the room and saw the whole thing. They say they are heartbroken to lose someone so special to them.
The best person ever. Like I said, she's an honest girl, non-judgmental, very loving, kind, charismatic.
The vigil was meant to honor her life, share memories, and celebrate the light she brought into the world.
We don't lose really loved ones that young in our family. Usually be like older family, like grandma, aunties, or sister, or something like that. Or, somebody that's older than lived their life, they lived that time. So that happened. That was like a shock.
And investigators have not released any information about a suspect in the case. Reporting in Orlando, Bailey Bockover, Fox 35 News.
Shout out to Fox 35 News for that clip. Go ahead, Gangster.
I said it still don't got no suspect. It's like business.
Right. No suspect. Yeah. Hopefully they do find out who did it. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna keep it moving along. Keep it moving along, Gangster. If our minds and our hearts are clear.
Yeah, we good.
With this next current event we got for y'all tonight involves a young man outside of Orlando down in Riviera Beach, which I think is Palm Beach County. It's a crazy story. It's a crazy story. A young man is just show you how this world is. Queen, if you could show the picture of Mr. Gibson, allegedly accused of shooting these 5 people. Just watch what he says. Watch what he says in this video.
I shot every one of them people.
Well, the suspect accused of shooting 5 people, killing 1 in Riviera Beach, as you see there, just faced a judge.
Jolie Rodriguez is at the Palm Beach County Jail where the suspected gunman gave a point-blank admission before the court.
Well, it was truly a courtroom shocker when the suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, spoke on the shooting. Now, Gibson goes on to detail his mental health struggles. Then he says that none of the victims died, but then goes on to admit saying that he shot them all within a span of 5 minutes.
I shot every one of them people in their head. They not making it back.
The suspect, 20-year-old Terrell Gibson, faces several charges, including first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Police say Gibson shot 5 people Monday night. It all started around 6:15 inside the Azure Estates community in Riviera Beach. The police chief says it appears Gibson was having a mental breakdown as he describes hearing voices in his head, insisting he get a gun and shoot people. Gibson fled and attempted to carjack multiple vehicles. Police say he then shot 3 more victims and ultimately succeeds in taking a vehicle and fleeing. According to police reports, one of the victims was his own cousin. In Gibson's first appearance on Wednesday, he repeatedly claims that he can see things that others can't.
I'm fighting something I can't even see. I see it at night. I see it now looking at you.
He goes on to deny that anyone was killed during the shooting, but admits that he shot people in the head just minutes later. Attorneys in the room then warn him that anything he says can be used against him in his trial.
I don't care because I'm speaking the truth in my heart. I don't care about what you saying. I don't care.
The murder charge alone carries a minimum sentence of life in prison with no parole if convicted. Reporting in Palm Beach County, Jolie Rodriguez, WPBF 25 News.
Shout out to Palm Beach County WPDF 25 News for coverage of that video. And our condolences goes out to all of those families of those victims.
Yeah. Clearly, he's got his right to take him out. Mental health, mental health to help these young man. He already crazy. He already crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people would say that. But did you hear what he said? He's dealing with some demons, something you can't even see.
Voices in his head tell him to go do that.
Voices in his head.
So if you voices, man, and you ain't smart enough to know that's what punch if you talk to him.
Well, I mean, do you think he was just saying that, or do you think that he was actually hearing voices in his head?
Yeah, but I think that no, but I know people that standing in hear voices and stuff, and them go get some help, you know. And don't talk to somebody about that, man. And you know, it's fair for you to people do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, got to be recognized in an early whatever, and got to put that therapy together. It changed some people, others it don't.
Yeah. Well, we also want to know what y'all think about the stories and the current events that we're playing. How y'all feel about it? Your thoughts and whatnot. Please call us in. There's a number on the bottom of the screen. You can call in, talk with us live, or you can just send a comment. I believe we do have some comments already before Queen. What we got? Amy from church. Amy and Harold. Blessings, brother and sister. God bless y'all. Who else we got, Queen? We like to acknowledge them as they come along. So we're a little bit late. Thank y'all for your patience. Thank y'all for tuning in and watching. Big salute. GMP still rocking and rolling. Buddy B. Y'all know Buddy B. Y'all know Buddy B, man. Thanks for tuning in and watching, man. Buddy B go back long since season 1, man. Thanks for tuning in, Buddy B. Also, we know Gary is out there watching. Thanks for tuning in, Gary. We appreciate you, soldier. Much love and respect. We're going to keep it moving, man. Like I said, we got a great show for you tonight. You might as well grab a pen and a piece of paper because we got good stuff for you. You might want to take some notes. That's all I'm saying. Grab a pen and a piece of paper because you might want to take some notes. We'll be right back after these messages.
Thank God for the opportunity to be able to speak to you viewers and share our mind, our hearts, our life, our lessons, our spirit, our energy.
Be successful, you got to hang around successful people.
Knowing where you stand with someone before you start getting your emotions involved, I think it's critical.
We're allowing them to do it because we got misunderstanding. We ain't got no understanding of who we are.
You're free to do whatever it is that you like. Whatever it is that you want. As long as your freedom don't infringe on somebody else's freedom.
The Bible says, with all you're getting, get an understanding, which is a form of wisdom, because it helps you to navigate and to understand the do's and don'ts, the know-hows, when oppositions and opportunity present itself to you.
The more people you help, the more that it helps you. You gotta do less selfish acts. You know what I'm saying? And do more acts being for somebody else.
I've been on the block, man. I've been all the way out there, all that, man, and so you just can't. Yeah, you gotta have a better head on your shoulders than just wild out like that, man.
Wow, I appreciate you, Rick, coming out giving that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing like real knowledge. It ain't nothing like real knowledge. A lot of people come out here and be talking about hypotheticals, things that you could actually be dealing with in that life, in this life. But when you have the real, actually intrinsic knowledge, that's value. It means something to everybody.
Help, we're gonna be there, man. Right. We're gonna be able to provide for them like we want to, man. Long as we help one little young man stay out the chain gang, I feel like I did my job.
Every man is a nation. So when you help one man, you just help the nation.
We gotta take that knowledge and start applying it, which is wisdom, to achieve an understanding. Then we can say that I'm woke.
Great. And I just first, before we start anything, just want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this platform, because I think that you guys are awesome, especially for the language that you are speaking to the body, to the nation. So I'm true to be a part of this. So thank you again.
I love everything you guys are doing, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For real. It's time. This is the time right now. Yes, sir. What you guys are doing right now, man. So believe me, God is moving, and that's what I love. That's why I'm here.
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm glad to be finally on the Grown Men podcast. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I feel like I'm eating steak and potatoes. That's real. Yeah, we ain't on milk today. I like that. Yeah, we ain't on that milk. Yeah, we ain't on that. I like it. I like it. I'm so glad to be in episode 7.
Yes. Honored to be on you guys. I'm such a fan, so thank y'all so much for this opportunity.
Good.
Hey, I'm happy to be on your show, man. You know what I'm saying? Finally. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting for a minute, but I'm happy to be on your show finally. Get here and talk around with y'all.
Man, y'all, it was easy. Shit, y'all some real.
Man, I appreciate the Gangsta's Corner, bro. I've been watching for a while.
Well, before we get started, I wanted to say y'all thank you for sharing your platform with me and allow me to come sit down and eat these particular thing. I greatly appreciate that.
We're going into season 2. This thing, hey man, a lot of people don't understand the podcast method, man, but it's about to take off. It's about to take off to the next level. And as long as y'all stay rooted and stay grounded, man, y'all gonna be part of that takeoff, man, because y'all got a nice platform. You got a decent platform.
Yes, sir. God bless you.
Much love, much and respect to all of our guests that ever touched our screen. We appreciate your energy, your words of wisdom. God bless you guys from the bottom of our heart. Gangster, what we always say.
And you could have been anywhere in the world you wanted to be. And can GNC. We appreciate that wholeheartedly. Straight up. Thank you. And we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, if our minds and hearts are clear, we go ahead and bless you folks with these segments and get on out of here, gangster. You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
First segment of the evening is family relationships.
Family and relationships.
All right. And we talked about accountability and relationship side of the on the form. You have to be accountable for everything you do, man. And accountability basically means being accountable for what you've done. And problems you have to be accountable. You have to be accountable for it. It's your fault. You have to own up to it and fix that situation. That's all. To show accountability, it's just it's show ownership of that problem. No excuses. No excuses. You gotta own it. No excuses. You also have to show empathy. So you can see how their side feels about the scenario that you caused, that's wrong, or it could be, if it's your problem that you caused. Like I said, showing accountability means owning up to the problem, showing empathy, and you have to repair and change. Basically, you have to repair the problem, whichever you caused, repair it, because it's your responsibility. So you repair it and change, show them that it'll never happen again, or at least you'll try your best not to make it happen again. And as long as you show accountability for the actions that you've done, then you can expect people to show the same accountability when it's on their back, so to speak. So just be accountable, man, and just move wise because basically, as I said, you're held responsible for everything that you do. It's your your good outcome or your bad outcome, whichever it may be. But be accountable for every action that you do because every action causes a reaction. All right, keep that in mind. Gangster, gone.
That's right, G.
Yeah.
That's absolutely correct. I have to agree with you on that. All right. As you say, bang, bang. I'll go ahead and move it right along. Family relationships. Close it out real fast. Also, we never mentioned that shouts out to Free Cypher and shouts out to MJB. Them boys are with family. God bless them both. Y'all see them next week. Family and relationships. Amen. So let's go ahead and lock it in. When I say grab those pens and piece of paper, I wanted you to jot down. So family and relationships. We're talking about values this month of April. I'm going to be discussing different values this month of April. So tonight we'll talk about spiritual values. I have 8 different spiritual values I want you to make note of if you wish. The first one is, do you love God? Do you have love for God? Do you know God? Um, there was a man that said he didn't need God. And this man went to hell. And when this man went to hell, he was placed inside of a cell, kind of like a jail prison cell with rusted bars and whatnot. And if you're looking at this man, you would see him exploding on fire from the inside out. And on the outside of the cell is demon guards, and you can hear him talking, and they tell him to pull him out for more torture. This man was a celebrity. They say pull him out for more torture, and when they pulled him out, they put him in a juicer. They put him in a blender, and they blended him. They blended his bones, his skin, his body, his vessels, everything blended and broke up as he died and poured out on the ground. And then this man came back together, because in hell, in hell you die over and over again. It just keeps happening. It's a nightmare. So as this liquid came back together, the demons ordered him back into the cell, speaking their unknown language. They ordered him back into the cell, and when he went back into the cell, he exploded on fire. All because he said he did not need God. Next value. Do you have love for all people? Because it's real easy to love yourself. That's the easy part. But do you love other people? Do you have love for other people? Do you do things for other people? Do you literally care for other people? Check yourself. Do you believe in the Bible? Do you believe in that Bible? Basic instructions before leaving Earth. I believe that is a very good example of it. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. Um, do you participate in church? I'm just going through it real fast. Do you participate in church, or are you just a member? Are you actively involved in church? Are you seeking something when you go there, or are you just attending? You're just there. Check yourself. Do you do you tithe? Are you tithing? Tithing could be your finances, or tithing can be your time. Do you give your time to the things that you care about, to God, to the church? Are you tithing? Environmental stewardship. Environmental stewardship. And that's just giving back to the community. Big words simply means giving back to the community, doing your part. If God blessed you, bless someone else. Pass it on. Amen. And it's not something that always has to be recognized. You can do it without someone having to pat you on your back. You don't need to be recognized. It builds a certain character. So keep that in mind. um, and finally, I got 2 more. Financial stewardship. Are you being better with your money? Are you saving more? Are you watching how you spend your money? And then the final one is bodily stewardship. Are you watching how you treat your body? That's your vehicle that God gave you. He's not giving you another one. Are you watching how you try to maintain? If you're underweight, gain weight. If you got too much weight, try to lose weight. Exercise. Eat right. If you're not eating right, change your habits. It's real simple to do. But take care of that vehicle that God gave you. It's the only one that you're gonna have. Remember to take care of your feet, little small things. Take care of your body. Family relationships.
Moving right along. Yeah, yeah, we got a tour tonight. We missed the two hosts, so it's gonna be a little quicker than usual. I can't hear you. Say that again. No, I just said it's we're missing the two hosts, so the segment's gonna go a little quicker than what we usually do. Before,
Okay, yeah, like a little lag. I got you. I got you. Go ahead, Queen, with the comment. We got a comment. Gary Wells, greetings from GMP. I knew you was out there, G. So good to hear y'all in 2026, still in the mix. Hello.
what's up,
Salute
homie?
to you, brother. Blessings. We sending one of these to you, man. We got one to win tonight, but we sending one with your name on it, Gary. You
Yeah,
already know.
yeah. What up? What
That's
up?
season one. We also got Buddy B. Gotta love G Rick. Always got a good word for the people.
Thanks, brother. Thank you, bro.
That's
Thank
it. That's Buddy B. You know Buddy B,
you.
gangster.
So, so,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so,
Okay. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. Keep it moving right along. If all minds and all hearts are clear,
yeah, that's it.
gangster.
Yeah, no, we good.
Okay, we're gonna move it right along to the next segment.
Building morale.
Building morale. Building morale.
Yeah, give them around. You know, it's like it's scenario with me. It's like, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. So don't be afraid to put yourself out. Being vulnerable is not a weakness, it's actually exposure. Um, when you chosen to be seen without armor, so to speak, even when there's a chance or risk of being hurt, you have to put yourself out there, you know. And to be vulnerable, basically, say what you feel instead of what you think is safe. Just go ahead and say what you feel. You put it all the way out there. Say what you feel, and admitting that you don't have everything all together. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got everything locked in, or you know, there's still room to grow. You know, and taking emotional risks without controlling the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Without having to control the outcome. Do these things and you'll put yourself out there and you'll be vulnerable. But it's not a bad thing to be vulnerable sometimes, you know, because it gets the answers, it gets questions answered that you need answers, so to speak. So just, you know, don't be afraid to be vulnerable, but don't be too vulnerable, you know, to let people take advantage of you. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there a little bit, man. Sometimes the return is awesome. So don't be afraid to be vulnerable. That's my building morale. It's Gangster Rick and Gangster Gun.
Yeah. Gee, good stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
Okay. All right. Building morale. Building morale. We are looking and intending to build the morale of the youth of Orlando. Build the morale of the youth, period, of our brothers and our sisters. Just encourage one another, basically, is what building morale is meant for. Good stuff, gangster. So I want to encourage you guys tonight to don't get thrown off. You know, you focus on your plan. Don't get thrown off. You know, it's so easy to get thrown off. You know, when you can't really see the progress. You know, it's when you can't see how far you came because you know you're moving so fast. You're doing so much. You're trying to accomplish so much. So you can't really see how fast you came. So tonight I want you to stop for a moment and just look back on how far you came and what you've done and the things that you've accomplished and the new person that you are today. You know, look how far you came and look where you're at today. You know, just stop and look at your growth and look at the way that you talk now, the way that you walk now. You're a different person. Yeah, you couldn't really see it then. But now you're new. You've changed, and you're not where you want to be, but you're not where you used to be. So I encourage you to keep going. Don't get off. Don't get off track. You know, when they put that horse on the track, they put blinders on it. So that horse can only see his own track. So that horse runs his own race. So I encourage you to run your own race and don't stop. Build a morale. Gangster, you with me? All right, okay. We'll be right back. Gangster stepped out for a few seconds, but I'm sure he'll be right back with us. We'll be right back, and after this point, we move into the Gangster's Corner, and then after the Gangster's Corner is when we go on to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding as we get ready to close it out. So, again, thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. We'll be right back. Just give us a quick sec. God bless you. And watching, thank you for your patience and your love and your energy. Oh man, so I guess I'm going to close it out and leave you guys with some knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for tonight. Gangster will be back with us next week, just like all the other co-hosts. So God bless each and every one of them. We appreciate their energy and their time, just like I appreciate you guys tonight. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I wanted to leave you guys with that. So this is real simple tonight. There's no duplicate in life. You're not coming back to do it again, right? There's no duplicate. So go ahead, you can bring Gangster back in. I encourage you guys to understand that this is your only, this is your test trial. This is your run. One day you're gonna meet your maker. You're not gonna, this. A lot of people live their life like they got 3 more lives to live. Like if they fail this one, oh, I come back and I do it right the next time. Nah, you ain't. You're not coming back. This is it. You got to get it right now. And if you're not right now, start working on getting it right. That's all it takes. Step after step after step. That's all it takes. I'm telling you. I'm a living witness. Step after step. One foot after the other. There's no duplicate. You're not coming back to do it again. Some of us we have to go faster than the others because we've wasted so much time in our past. So our back wheels has to go faster than the front wheels. We got to do everything we can to get in order. So I just encourage you to get in order, get your life right, get your family right, be happy, live right, trust God, and notice there's no duplicate. You're not coming back. All right. God bless y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. All the fellas will be in the building, and we might have a guest surprise for you guys as well. I'm not gonna. We need to do this sweater, y'all. We need to do this hoodie before we leave, Queen. We want to give away this hoodie. All right. We want to give away this hoodie. So my question was. Oh, I'm sorry, Gacy. Can you hear Gacy? Hey,
Back
Gacy.
on. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you back?
I had somebody knocked on the door, man. I had to go check it out.
Go ahead and do your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and after that, I mean, we'll go ahead and give away the hoodie.
All right, all right.
Oh, you
The gangster calling me.
go in the corner. Go ahead and back up. You get back up to the corner.
All right. Well, yeah. Basically, somebody came to the door. You understand? I had to answer.
Yeah. We'll make it quick. Go ahead.
All right. So, but gangster calling is simple, man. It was just a question, and it was something. Question was something that you learned the hard way that you wish others understood sooner. What's something you learned the hard way that you wish others understood sooner? That's the question.
Something that you learned the hard way that you wish others would learn a lot sooner. Well, man, it's a lot. I mean, coming up in my household, we learned everything the hard way. Something I learned the hard way, but wish yes. Yeah, I think everybody have to agree with you on that one. A lot of us, a lot of mistakes in the streets, out there trying to do things we had no business doing. And now we learn the hard way when we hear all our parents and all of our friends, all of our loved ones saying, "Hey, don't do that. You need to do it this way." We think we can do it ourselves. And now we're dealing with children that that's being hard headed now. You know what I mean? That's crazy. As we were, now we deal with it. But yeah, they don't they don't never listen as we should. But that's a great question, gangster.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great question. Um, Definitely think before you react. Yes, Queen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Um, Gangster, you got any words before we give away this sweater?
No, good, good. My knowledge of wisdom and understanding, basically, and you just know when opportunity comes, and when opportunity uh, comes your way, have the understanding and the wisdom to jump on it because it don't wait for nobody. Opportunity doesn't wait for you. You have to realize when it comes, and when it comes, jump on it, man, because you don't know when the next time it's going to come around for that opportunity to come around again. So every opportunity that you get a chance to seize the opportunity because you never know when it's going to come back around. And if you seize it when the light is on you, you know, you've done what you're prepared. You've done what you're prepared to be doing. You know what I mean? So to speak. It's just know what realize when the opportunity is at hand and step through that door with your with your head held high, knowing you can do whatever it is that needs to be done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, so let's give away this hoodie, baby. Let's give away this hoodie. So the question to all of the viewers out there who's watching, there's a phone number down there on the bottom of the screen. Let me make sure that pops up. It should pop up there. You can just send a text message to that number. Let me know your name. So the way that we're gonna do this is that I got a question. This is my question, gangster. There were there were two current events in the earlier part of this show. One of the people in the current events had a job. What was that person's job? So if you know that answer, just go ahead and text it to that number, or you can just put it on the screen right there. So, this is it. Just put it whatever it is on the screen if you know it. We're gonna give them some time, gangster. We're gonna give them some time. Go all the way.
Can hear you, Double O. I guess we just waiting for somebody to answer the question. Anybody out there know the answer? Answer the question. Get a free GMP hoodie. $39.99, $49.99 retail, and you get one for free. So yeah, this is the answer. You can either text it on that line, that number right there on the screen, or you can comment on the show, whichever would be.
Yeah, somebody already answered the question. All right, you got an answer to the question? You might want to check your phone for a message or check your comments. As we check the comments and we check the phone for the messages, we're gonna. What did he say? Who said that? Who said that? Buddy B. Nah, see, you should have watched it from the beginning of the show, man. See? Now go back and rewind it. By then, nobody answered. Nobody would answer. We just have to hold the sweater till next week. How much more time we got? We got 1 minute, gangster?
Yep.
Yeah, if nobody answers, we have to hold the sweater till next week. I believe Queen checking the messages right now, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching, man. We appreciate y'all every Saturday night. God bless y'all, man. It's been a great night. It's been a powerful night. Gangster, you already know I appreciate you, brother.
All day, homie. That's all we do.
Good show.
Yep. And I want to thank everybody who tuned in. Thank you, man. We appreciate it. Grown Man Talk Podcast. Thanks, Rick. And I'm gone.
Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast. Grown Man Podcast. You know what it is. Grown Man Podcast.